The world of fashion and music collided in a spectacular blaze this week when JungkooK, global superstar, BTS's golden voice and cultural icon, stunned audiences with revelations no one saw coming. What began as a high-profile runway event closed with an announcement that could alter the trajectory of both industries. After a private meeting with Calvin Klein's newly appointed creative director, Veronica Leone, JungkooK revealed details of a groundbreaking project that many now believe will redefine his influence, not just as a singer or performer, but as a force of culture itself. The meeting, which followed immediately after a dazzling Fashion Week runway, had been wrapped in secrecy. Fans knew JungkooK would attend. They expected charisma, beauty, and perhaps an electrifying runway walk. What they did not expect was for him to step into the role of visionary, someone unafraid to blur the lines between music, fashion, and digital culture. The very fact that Veronica Leone, who assumed her role in May 2024, chose JungkooK as her first major partner, signaled something larger was at play. Leone herself has been praised as a disruptor in the fashion world, celebrated for her bold fusion of contemporary artistry with mainstream relevance. Her arrival marked a new era for Calvin Klein, one in which global storytelling through fashion takes center stage. Pairing that vision with JungkooK's immense star power seemed less like coincidence and more like the start of a cultural movement. Observers quickly noted that this was no ordinary endorsement. JungkooK's presence on the runway felt transformative, his charisma extending beyond the clothes into the atmosphere of the entire event. Known first as a vocalist who can move millions with a single note, he proved equally capable of shaping fashion's language. Analysts have already described his appearance as more than a simple collaboration. It was a prelude to something much larger, a signal that the entertainment landscape itself may be shifting under his influence. The magnitude of JungkooK's revelations became clear during a private debrief that followed the runway show. According to sources close to the situation, he shared the contours of an upcoming project that promises to stretch across multiple arenas: exclusive fashion lines, multimedia collaborations, and even digital platforms designed to connect fans with his creative process in ways never before attempted by a K-pop artist. Such a multi-dimensional initiative stunned industry insiders. Yet perhaps the most surprised of all, reports claim, was JungkooK's closest bandmate, Taehyung. Those familiar with their bond, one built over a decade of shared triumphs, struggles, and artistry, described Taehyung's reaction as nothing short of shocked. The reasons remain unclear. Some suggest it was awe at the scale of JungkooK's vision. Others whisper it was concern, knowing how such an ambitious leap could reshape the delicate balance of BTS's group activities. What is certain, however, is that this project is being seen as a decisive move by JungkooK, an effort to consolidate his standing as not just an idol, but a global cultural architect. The implications ripple outward. BTS has long been known for breaking barriers, serving as ambassadors for luxury houses while redefining K-pop's global reputation. Yet this collaboration feels heavier with meaning. It not only signals JungkooK's return to the global spotlight after a calculated period of quiet, but also arrives at a pivotal moment: the group's re-emergence after military service, with a world tour and a new album already on the horizon for 2026. The timing could not be more precise. Fashion analysts are already dissecting the partnership. Calvin Klein's decision to elevate JungkooK as the centerpiece of their strategy suggests a deliberate merging of brand identity with cultural influence. His involvement is expected to ignite a cascade of campaigns blending music, fashion, and interactive engagement, an approach designed to push marketing far beyond its traditional boundaries. Reports hint that fans can expect limited edition fashion lines, immersive online experiences, and intimate behind-the-scenes access, all woven together to create a living ecosystem around JungkooK's artistry. For Taehyung, this expansion represents both promise and tension. Their deep connection, forged in practice rooms, concert arenas, and quiet shared moments, means any major leap by one inevitably touches the other. Insiders suggest Taehyung's reaction reflects not doubt, but the sheer enormity of what JungkooK is attempting. With BTS preparing for a new collective chapter, JungKook's personal venture could redefine the balance between individual pursuits and group legacy. Experts argue this moment marks a broader evolution in how K-pop idols engage with the world. No longer confined to topping charts or performing sold-out shows, stars like JungKook are now shaping fashion aesthetics, influencing consumer culture, and driving cross-industry innovation. His dual mastery of sound and style positions him at a rare crossroads where cultural influence meets commercial strategy. Every move becomes amplified, every gesture transformed into global conversation. The secrecy surrounding his project only fuels speculation. Will JungKook's collaboration with Veronica Leone permanently shift Calvin Klein's global identity? Could it serve as a blueprint for other K-pop idols eager to pursue similar fusions of art and industry? And perhaps most pressing, how will BTS as a group navigate this new reality, where individual ambition and collective strength intersect in complex ways? The questions pile up as anticipation grows. What cannot be denied is the brilliance of the timing. With all BTS members now discharged from service, the stage is set for a powerful return. JungKook's venture is not a distraction from that narrative, but an essential piece of it, adding depth and momentum to the group's story. By aligning himself with fashion innovation, he strengthens BTS's global legacy while carving out a space uniquely his own. For fans, the emotional impact is enormous. JungKook's meticulous nature, his commitment to authenticity, and his willingness to innovate ensure that every move he makes resonates deeply. Social media platforms light up with speculation, admiration, and endless analysis after each public appearance. To them, his Calvin Klein collaboration is more than a partnership. It is proof of his ambition, a declaration that he refuses to be confined by expectation. This is no seasonal stunt. It is a carefully crafted expansion of influence, one that leverages his star power, industry relationships, and vision for what global culture can look like in the years ahead. The consequences could ripple far beyond Calvin Klein or even K-pop itself, potentially reshaping how celebrity branding and cross-industry collaborations function on a worldwide scale. Though official details remain scarce, the coming months are expected to unveil curated campaigns, global appearances, and digital projects designed to maximize impact. For Taehyung and other close associates, the speed of these developments underscores both excitement and unease. Change, after all, always carries both opportunity and risk. The world now watches in suspense. Can JungKook redefine fashion while simultaneously shaping the next era of global music? If his track record is any indication, the answer will be yes. He has already proven himself capable of commanding attention and shaping culture with rare precision. What lies ahead may not just influence BTS, K-pop, or even fashion, but the very future of global entertainment itself. And yet, one caution remains. Despite the swirl of headlines, speculation outweighs confirmed fact. While the narrative of shocking revelations and Taehyung's stunned reaction dominates public imagination, hard evidence is thin. No official statements confirm the sweeping scope of JungKook's alleged project. Many claims remain rumor, amplified by fans and media eager to grasp at any hint of his next steps. It is a reminder that perception can outpace reality, and that even global icons are vulnerable to the distortions of hype. Still, one thing is undeniable. JungKook's influence is immense, his potential boundless, and his every move watched with bated breath. Whether the rumors prove true or not, he has already redefined what it means to be a star in the modern age. He does not merely participate in culture, he actively shapes it. And as this new chapter unfolds, one truth echoes louder than the rest. JungKook stands at the very epicenter of the future of global entertainment,